Michele, a fifth Six Nations as Italian captain. You must be doing something right. How much are you enjoying it?
Well, a lot. Honestly, it's an unbelievable journey, which I'm so proud of being part of. So no, I'm enjoying it every single day. For me, it's something that gives me more than I would have never believed.
I never believed as well. I remember you did. It'll be your 50th cap against Scotland. There'll be a tear in their eyes surely when you sing that anthem.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like, if I will have the opportunity to step into the pitch and to get actually my 50th cap, obviously, it's an unbelievable achievement on the one side, not only for me but also for those that believes in me. Back in the days, my family as well. Like every single one of these caps has been very, very special to me. I've never given anything for granted, and I've always thought that to be able to, especially now being part of this group, it's something that it's becoming difficult every single year.
This group, there's now starting to get more and more expectation. Beating Australia, surely that is something you've aspired to do, and it's brilliant for the country.
Yeah, 100%. I think expectation is something that you have to deal with to be able to take the next step, because obviously on the one side there is the expectation from the outside, but I will focus a little bit more on our individual expectation as a team. We want to perform every single game, and this is the most important thing. So finding that consistency in performances we wanted to have.
You have a few injuries which will be difficult. Also, Zebra and Benetton maybe not firing at the top end of the URC or even around the middle part. I know Benetton are thereabouts. Do you have any concerns going into this championship that you aren't quite there, or is that once it comes to Italy you'll all be singing on the same hymn sheet?
Well, yeah, we faced a couple of challenges in that regards. Obviously, having a couple of injuries. Yes, maybe Benetton and Zebra in the last couple of games, especially in the USC, we couldn't be able to perform at our best. But at the same time, Italian rugby is growing. I think generally the perception of Italy has grown a lot, and that's something that makes you switch very quickly into one or the other into this competition in a way. So that's going to be our main objective, finding the regrouping together and facing a good challenge in a positive way and with all the enthusiasm we can have.
And your position in the back row, yes, no Vincent or Negri, but Locatelli could debut. There's also Canone, Zuliani, Odiese and a few others. It's very competitive.
Yeah, 100%. I think what we try to build in the last couple of years is that competitiveness that you're talking about. In a way, we wanted the whole back row to be as deep as possible, so that it's a very physical part of the game. It's pretty much important in our position. So that position will be very tough to have, and having some sort of players that can be part of the group, even if they are not at the moment. It's something that is very important to us, so we want to step in with this confidence.
And big aims and hopes. You've never finished higher than fourth in a championship, but a couple of wins, is that the aim, or how do you see it?
Yeah, it's always tough. You want to think about the whole table at the very last end of the tournament. So I think at the moment it's very important for us, especially with this new model with 3 games in a row and 2 games at the end. You really need to focus on game per game, because otherwise you might be lost in some sort of overthinking about a couple of things. So at the moment we got the only focus on being well prepared for Scotland, and being physically ready to face 3 games of Six Nations in a row.
And if you beat Scotland like you've done before in Rome, your 50th cap,
that might be a very
how would that feel?
That might be a very, very good way to start off this Six Nations campaign. Not only for myself but for the team. It would be something absolutely amazing. We've beaten them at home 2 years ago, and we know very well how much it costs to be such a team like Scotland at home or even away. We know how much it will be needed to be able to do that, because obviously they are a very good side and a very good team. So we know what it takes. We just have to be there and able to put it on the field for the whole 80 minutes to be able to get the opportunity to win it.
And lastly, game by game, as you say, but in a couple of months' time, when you look back, what's an achievement or a success being the Italian captain in this Six Nations?
Success is always like winning every game. So for me, like top of it would be like winning the championship, and that's what we always
Do you believe that?
try to believe it, and I have to believe it's something possible. If you think that like you can be at your 100% in every single game, obviously it's a very difficult thing, and putting like yourself in that position might be a very good thing. At the same time, like you have to focus on yourself and being prepared for everything that happens. So yeah, that's the main objective.
Michele, thank you. Enjoy the championship.
Thank you so much.